So not as cold as what Seattle gets to be on winter time. Yeah, of course not. But it gets really cold, really cold. So isn't it Washington like very opposite seasons, like very hot during summer and very cold in winter times?
No, we have rain all year except for like a month in the middle of the summer. That's what
Oh,
we have.
really?
Yeah, we have rain.
It rains a lot there too, right?
It rains a lot, yeah.
Okay. Trey, you're from Texas, right? Where are you from?
I'm from Idaho.
Idaho, yeah. Oh, that's cold.
Yeah.
But it tends to get like hotter during summertime or not?
Yeah. It like right now it's like in the upper 90s, so I mean it's pretty warm.
Well, that's hot
Yeah.
to be Idaho.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. But it gets hotter like during summertime, or that's tops?
Yeah. Usually upper 90s is the hottest it gets.
So
to go above 100.
It never gets like 110 or 120 like Texas or New Mexico.
Like every once in a while, but not consistently.
Okay, so that's mainly a cold place.
Yeah.
So, that's interesting. Does it ever snow in Washington State, Chrissy?
Yes.
Oh, it does a lot?
It depends on where you live. We have a lot of mountains, so there's always a lot of snow. It just depends. In Federal Way, where I live, we'll get some snow, but not a ton.
Oh, okay. Not like Idaho.
No, not like Idaho.
Idaho
unless you're on Mount Rainier, you don't get that much snow.
That's interesting. Okay. So we're fine. So since I live over the equatorial line, so we don't have seasons here. So it's basically, well, we have different kind of weather within Colombia, but it's mainly a hot country. It's a Caribbean country. So, for example, my hometown, or where I was born, it's always hot. It's in eternal summer. So maybe it gets a little fresh, maybe in December, January, and February. It gets a little breezy and kind of fresh, but the rest of the time it's over 110, 100, 110, 90, 98 all year long. So it's an eternal summer.
Okay, so let's get started since I think we're...
No one shows up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to Mini Project 18. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. This one was very easy, but I only have one question, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm going to share my screen really quick.
Okay.
For you to see it. Hold on a second. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's my work, right? So I totally fulfill the requirements. It's very easy. It's just standards of professionalism, and I tried to do it beautiful. But look what happens. So this is the macro.
Mm-hmm.
This is the raw data that they gave us, and this is one of the examples. So I'm gonna copy this sheet really quick. Just you can see what's going on. Okay, so it's in the end. It's right here. So I push Control M as we were supposed to, and of course the macro starts to show up, and everything gets pretty and colorful and all that. But look what happens here. In these 3, let's say, tables right here. So if you recall the macro, look, the numbers are of course in general prototype or something like that, and they're all center, and the size is 11 in the font right here. But if you see here, everything changes, and I don't know why.
The only thing I can think of is while you were doing the macro, you didn't take out the decimal points. That's the biggest difference I see, is you've still got all of the decimals in there.
Oh, so maybe because I didn't reduce the decimals here, but just change it here, maybe that was a problem?
Could be.
how can I modify that without starting all over again? Do you guys know?
I don't.
Yeah, it's not too hard actually. You can go in to the macro and manually add code for you. So the
This is my
easiest way,
macro. So how, like modifying here?
yeah.
I'm gonna try here. So what should I do?
So what you'd need to do is, well, if I was you, the easiest way to do it would just to look up the code online, or to
Do it all
like,
over?
yeah, I mean, like it wouldn't take very long to look up the code online to find out what it is, but it probably also wouldn't take very long to just redo the macro. But yeah, if you just look up the code online on what you would need to enter in to reduce decimals, then
Yeah.
you can just type it right into the bottom of your code and rerun it, and it will work.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like look up. I'll try to look it up online to see if it works.
Yeah.
If not, yeah, because if I leave it like that, for sure I am going to get points deducted for sure. Yeah. So or if I don't get it, maybe I will start all over and try to reduce decimals, because I did it. I did like a little practice in the afternoon before recording the macro, and I decreased the number of decimals, so it was like a whole number. But I don't know why when I was like recording the macro, I just put general in the upper part where the numbers is, where the how do you say that, the where you
We
say
know
the
what you're talking
currency.
about. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So I put general numbers instead of decreasing the decimals, and maybe that was a problem.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because whenever we push Control M, it should copy exactly like what we did in the macro in the first place.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna start all over. It wouldn't take that much.
Yeah.
It's actually a very simple thing. So this was very easy, very easy. So that was my only problem. So hopefully 19 and 20 are as easy as these ones. So hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Any other questions?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, we're really good. Okay. Yeah, well, that's it. Moises never showed up. What about Broke? He never showed up, right? Like did he drop the class? Have you ever heard of him?
I haven't heard from him.
Like
No.
ever? No.
Mhm.
Well, it's fine. Thank you guys, like always.
Hi.
See you
Yep.
next Wednesday, hopefully.
Yeah, see you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.